There we go. Ah, jeez, hello. What the? I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do stupefy.
Incendio.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to do the...
Why have you not run away? Intend to die?
Incendio.
Let me like not get hit while I'm... Okay, did I kill them all?
Quite something. Now to free Arn's cards.
I get gold from that. I got goggles and a shirt. And a wig and wheel potion. Okay. I'll grab these on here. What is that? So this is loud and obnoxious. How do you open this? What is that?
Leviosa.
That's not it. Oh. This is in the way of something. Very interesting. Okay. Free the carts. I don't see any carts. Oh, these? There we go. Oh yeah, they have that magical enchantment thing.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Probably more helpful if I wasn't in the way. Gold. And an elegant casual. Okay. It says to return to Arn. Let's see if there's anything else
Ravager.
around here. Interesting. Okay, let's just... Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport back.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I am not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to him.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Alright, but... I got a goblin-made
All
helmet.
the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you...
And a level 8. Nice. Okay, so he sells things. Someone else here sells things that isn't him, or does he just have two symbols over his head for some reason? Where'd he go? There he is.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
Yeah, he has nothing. Never mind.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Okay.
Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Since it's literally right here. What was
It's
that?
like a place right out of a storybook.
A crimson top hat. Ah. What
It
was
is
that?
good to see you, my friend.
Search that bag. 60 gold, nice.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You invented flu powder. Oh. My bad. Thought you were just complaining about being lazy. Why does it keep showing me the purple thing for the house? Oh, that is what that is. I had a feeling that's what that was. Another one. And I get XP for it too. But
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
oh yeah. There we go.
Potions is one of the
Oh,
most
it's sharp.
challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be
Bro, my
required to
character
reach
looks
new
so out
heights
of
both
place.
discipline and
Average
intellect.
when my customized character's in a
You will
cutscene.
begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Oh, bat, the one I need the most.
Mr.
Healing
Takar,
on.
can you tell us why this
Is that
particular
Emmett?
potion
Amit, whatever his name is.
might come in handy?
Yes,
It
Professor
heals
Sharp.
you?
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Hey, Rapunzel,
Point for
get off.
Ravenclaw.
I'm too lazy.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed
Better
a
not mess up my
Wiggenweld
PS5
potion
wires.
of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Touche. I don't think I've taken any damage yet, but I know I will.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yeah, I'm steering the right stick left, and it's not the direction my finger usually goes.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I'd sure hope not. It's kind of basic common sense.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain.
Hey.
And will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Sorry, Rapunzel, but you're not allowed to claw my wires. Okay. Collect Ashwinder eggs and Dark Mongol fur.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have
Oh,
permission
it's
to
a
go into his
Weasley!
office?
Gareth. Yes?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. Let's see what's in here. Yeah.
Remember, precision.
Memorandum, date 31st of September 1875, from Auror Office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Ooh, a chest. The Burgundy... Okay, and then I'm also supposed to be collecting the Fwooper. There it is. Okay, I think that's everything I need in here. Return to Gareth with the Fwooper. There we go.
Potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, brew an Edurus potion.
Proficiency in potions are two
Potion
things that
station
cannot be
unlocked.
rushed.
We can
Patience
load
and be
Edurus.
thorough.
Brewing time, 30 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Oh boy. I have nothing to do with this.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I didn't do anything.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
No.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Oh.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping
Well,
Mr. Weasley
I didn't do
brew
that.
chaos.
I just
I'm
do
sorry,
it.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with
Okay,
me.
good.
I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. What now?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
It's potion station. 2 out of 6 main quests
My
complete.
robes are going to reek.
Oh, my bad, wrong place. Okay, let's see what I have. Speak with the student on the dock. It's a Slytherin. Grace. Oh, I wish it's square, not X.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
You're a
You
Slytherin.
see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dive in the Black Lake and find the astrolabe. How do I dive? Oh, Jesus, wrong button. Which direction did she say it was in? Over here.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I find it. Golden drag-eyed spectacles. Well, that wasn't it. This thing over here. Sleek dueling. Okay, well, it's not that one. Oh, there's another one over there. I find it. Forest rivet. Okay, well, that wasn't it either. Is there another one? Oh, wait, there's one over here, I think. Is that one? Yes. Is that it? Quidditch goggles. And that wasn't it either. Jeez, how many of these do I... Not that I don't mind getting, like, all these items, but, like... What in the world is this? Oh, wait, there's one, I think. Yep. The astrolabe and 3 Wiggenweld potions. Nice. Okay, where is she? I think
I
that's
should let
over
Grace
there.
know that I found her family astrolabe.
Bro, that thing's huge. There's no way I'm just carrying that casually. That thing looks like it weighs like the size of a table. That looks like the thing that you put a giant globe into. Bro, this is so slow. How do I get up to her? Oh, do I just like have to go around? There we go. I can't just jump up that.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
I will
Thank you
keep that in
again.
mind. I did find
And
some
I
good
do
things.
hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Got a mermaid mask. And I completed side relationship quests. Okay, let me check out this chest. It's not updating fast because my collection's still updating. Oh, hello.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give
I need to be able to unlock things to get into that.
Revelio.
There's a chest in there. Something back here. Another botanical thing. A do. Okay, and then I'm assuming that's the one inside that I can't get to. Yeah.
But Mummy!
Archie, I
Dang.
don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially
me,
when I'm
yeah, I don't know
inside
how
with your
to-
little sister.
What's this? Oh. Just fun.
That's enough. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Just remember I have
They
to
must have
dodge
come this way.
attacks.
Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time
Slytherin?
Mr.
So
Rookwood
just...
don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
I don't remember how to do stupefy.
I'd have taken your life before you even realised it's gone.
Just like keep dodging basically, because I need like several more dodging ones.
You're clever, don't you? Well, we'll see.
You like attack me so I can dodge. I need like
me right.
5 more. Defeat all enemies, however you choose. Come on, you attack me really slow. There we go.
Put me down.
You guys are really like not attacking me, are you?
Can't keep me here forever. Not fond of this.
I don't remember how many more I need. Okay, I only need to dodge them 3 more times, then I can kill them. Okay, 2 more times.
How long are we doing? You're in for
One more time. No, that should be good. Okay, that should... Challenge unlocked. Defeat Dark Wizards.
Well done.
Okay. The heck is that?
I'll watch the light go out of your
Ashwinder
eyes.
Duelist. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as weakness.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! You'll become a my dead body! All this plastic to fight your battles.
Is that all of them? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Speak with a stranger.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He
Merlin is a
was terribly
Slytherin?
fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Shouldn't that make him a Ravenclaw?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallow Suite is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Suite with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Get the Mallow Suite from the trunk.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow
5
Suite.
Mallow Suite.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Suite on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Where? How? Oh, over here. Throw some leaves on the ground.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
I know what I should do.
Incendio.
That. Hey, I leveled up. Level 9.
How beautiful! Hey, I can hardly believe it.
Speak to Nora Treadwell.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
I should have 4 now, so I
really
used
must
1.
be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And
Okay.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Complete 3 out of 6 main quests. Quest complete Trials of Merlin. Different challenges over different rewards. Collect Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear capacity.
For him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Such violence. I was just recapping what's going on in class. Or montage, if you will. Return to Professor Hillcat.
I hope
Excuse
you're
me.
able to take care of...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
That is going to be very useful, yes. Expelliarmus,
Good
new
work.
spell unlocked.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Actually, you know what? I do want to practice. Complete assignments 1 out of 4. Quest complete Professor Hecat's assignment 2. 150 XP. Okay, so... Expelliarmus disarms wands or other weapons out of enemies' hands. Sometimes enemies will react in different ways when disarmed. I would like to put this somewhere. Probably there, but like...
Expelliarmus, you send it. Stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
I mean, to be fair, if I wanted to... The full combination could be Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, and Incendio. Nice. Okay, there's a chest here, it says. Wrong button.
Revelio.
Or is it, that was the question. Intriguing. I do not see it anywhere. Whatever. So far away. It won't let me teleport there though. Maybe?
How nice.
But I'm not trying, whatever. And I am trying something, but I don't know how to get there, so I'll just, I mean, I know how to get there, I don't. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
I didn't saw that. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Guide pages. Wands of a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Cool.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Oh, I love detective work.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery?
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Okay. New quest. Okay. Quest started. Ollivander's cat. Kitty. Okay. Investigate the owlery. Oh, it's so far away. How far? Oh, wrong way.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
How far away is it? 300 meters still. It's the closest I could get considering I've never been there before. Collection upgraded. Thestral. Nice. I think that's what those things are that Luna likes in that, in the first movie she's in. Ooh. What? You think I couldn't have just flown here? Wonderful. Give me some of that moon, whatever they're called. Moonstone. Oh, I go the wrong way. Oh, I went the wrong way, that's why. I was like, why is it not leading me anymore? I grab these on my way. Oops, my bad. I was meant to do it twice. 3 more moonstone. There's some kind of bird there.
Stop.